Shabbat Shalom. Joseph is all but forgotten at the end of last week's Torah portion. He's in jail for sexual harassment against Potiphar's wife. He's alone. Even the cupbearer didn't remember him. He's forgotten. Poor Joseph. But Joseph, as you know, had the ability to interpret dreams. One of the greatest transformations in all of literature. In this week's Torah portion, Mikeitz, Joseph moves in one bound from prisoner to prime minister. What is it about Joseph, a complete outsider to Egyptian culture, a Hebrew, a man who had for years been languishing in jail on false charges, that marked him as a leader of the greatest empire in the ancient world? How did Joseph become vice president to Pharaoh at the tender age of 30? The Torah portion says, I am placing you in charge of the entire land of Egypt. He, Pharaoh, had him dressed in his finest linen garments and placed a gold chain around his neck, a chariot, and a signet ring. What made Joseph special and different from all others? First, he could dream dreams, and he wasn't afraid to let his imagination run wild. Theodor Herzl said, if you will it, it is no dream. We are all dreamers. The second principle is that leaders interpret other people's dreams. He became famous not for his dreams, but for understanding Pharaoh's dreams. What made Joseph really special, though, is that he never forgot where he came from. With all the trappings of wealth and success, when Joseph finally saw his brothers in this week's Torah portion, he left them and cried. He could have easily forgotten him. While Joseph had all the outward appearances of success, inwardly, he was suffering. Alone and cut off from his family, he missed the traditions of his parents. Joseph teaches us that we can never forget where we came from, no matter how successful we become. Shabbat Shalom.